We're now about to do the fourth and final round of the basic granny square, and as I advised at the end of the round 3, please just check that you've got the right number of trebles and chains. We'll do a final count when we've done the fourth round. So just the same as you did in round 3. The fourth round instructs you to do 3 chains to start the round. Always keep that third chain a bit loose, because that's the one that you use to finish off the round, and you need to be able to put your hook through it, so it should be fairly loose. As before, you're going to work 2 trebles to create a half corner back into the same space that you've come out of. So hook under the yarn, in through the space you've come out of, making sure that you've got 3 trebles one side, 3 trebles the other side. Hook under the yarn, bring it through, bring the yarn through 2, bring the yarn through 2, 1 more treble to create that half corner. Now we're coming down the sides, and as with the previous round, there's 1 chain before a cluster, another chain before a cluster, 1 chain before you come into the corner. So 1 chain, then a cluster of 3 trebles, one chain, the next 3 trebles, one chain, we move into the corner. There's your corner space, 3 trebles, 2 chains, 3 trebles into that space. 1, 2, 3, 2 chains for your turn, 3 trebles. You can see I've only done 2. There's a third. Coming down the side again, 1 chain between the clusters at the side. 1, 2, 3, 1 chain, 1 chain before you go into this next corner. There's your corner space, your 3 trebles, two chains, 3 trebles, coming down the side, so 1 chain again between the clusters, there's 1 cluster of 3 trebles, you can see those, 1 chain, the next cluster, one chain before this next corner, and you can see the space, the corner space, getting caught up, so 3 trebles, 2 chains, 3 trebles, again 1 chain to the next cluster, and all the time I'm using my hands and all my fingers to try and move my work to keep my tension good, to help me bring the hook through. Your fingers don't have to stay still. Use all of them as much as you can to help you on your way. So we're coming up to finish off this corner. There's the half corner that started off the round. 1 chain, need some more yarn, Okay, so 3 trebles. 1, 2, 3. Now it's the final round and the instruction says to do 2 chains and then to cast off. So we're not using the half treble this time, it's 2 chains, 1, 2. Then again use your default, put your hook through so that you have 2 yarns from the chain over the hook, bring the yarn through, bring it through there, and you can cast off now. But again, if we just compare that, let's put that in the same way as the picture. So if you look at the picture now, for the 4th round, the 4th and last round, that's how you can compare your work to the picture. And again, for your safety check, you really should count how many chains and how many stitches you have down each side of your work, because they should be equal, they should all be the same. Taking this, I would say take 1 chain from the corner, 1 chain from each corner, and then count everything in between. So you've got 1, 3 trebles makes 4, 5 for the chain, 8 for the trebles, 9 for the chain, 12 for the trebles, 13 for the chain, 16 for the trebles, and then that 1 chain. That's 17. There should be 17 on each side of the square.